All right, you have seen so many slides already. So let me show you a special one, the most seen slide in the entire world. This black one. It's seen by 300 million people all day long. I mean, you guessed it, it's the blind and low vision community. The lack of access to visual information leads to 60% of the students just dropping out, which then leads to 70% unemployment rate. I mean, someone should just go and solve these numbers. Actually, somebody already did with Aira, which connects a blind person with a professionally trained remote agent who can describe their world by watching a live video feed from their smartphone camera. And these live descriptions can be life-changing. For example, someone calling in to get help with formatting their resume, applying for a job, navigating to that interview location, all the way to we have blind photographers, blind painters, blind voters, blind IKEA assemblers. We even had a blind driver. 2 medical studies proved that people get the confidence to get out of their home and shatter these oxymorons. And I'm happy to say that because of this confidence, we are able to reduce the dropout rate in university students from 60% down to 6%, and that speaks volumes. There's one problem in my pitch though. Somehow we need to pay the agents. And with that 70% unemployment rate, the blind community might not have that cash to pay. How do we make that sustainable, right? So we turn the problem on its head by getting businesses to pay us to make their locations accessible to the blind community. So when you step inside a university, a school, a bank, an airport, you get a notification on your phone saying, Aira is free, you're welcome. We asked the blind community, where would you like this service? And by gamifying it and bringing virality, we got enough support to start pilots. And then by bringing this untapped market in out of their homes for the first time, who are now voting with their cash, we're able to show win-win situation between the business, the user, and us, converting into full-time partner locations. I'm happy to say that in under a year, we went from 0 down to 25,000 partner locations. And best of all, to hire these agents in 50 states, we are able to drive employment in economically disadvantaged communities, veterans, people with disabilities, stay-at-home moms who are going through career transition. Our diversity numbers are off the charts. Best of all, there are some low-hanging fruits that AI can take over and scale. So we are piloting an AI agent. For example, this 3D map was actually built by 3 blind users walking in a store, crowdsourcing it for the next blind person to be able to autonomously navigate it. Our AI game is pretty good. Like, look at all those awards. In 2 years, we went from 0 to 500,000 assisted calls. 2 years ago, all these numbers were 0. So take a photograph, because in the next 2 years, with your help, we can add another 0 at the end of each. Thank you.